Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm Glenn Dumontel, and today we are going to talk about, are you scared to retire? Hang around until the end and we'll have some suggestions that might help you shave some of that fear off of retiring. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to catch more of these episodes down the road. We'll be right back after this. For myself, I've been retired for about 13 years after 33 years in the same job. And I honestly felt I was ready to go. I was just tired of the shift work and having to work weekends. And so, but you're always nervous, but it was great to be off. My wife kind of helped carry the weight. She kept working. And so that helped. And I started a lot of sideline businesses and little jobs to kind of help with some income there. So why are you scared? Could it be a lot of people talk about the money? There's shortage of money. Can I pay the bills? Am I going to have enough? Is my pension going to do it? Is that going to work? Or even like losing their identity. It's a big deal to have that job and to talk about work when you're around people, and then all of a sudden you don't have that job anymore. And it's kind of like people say, "So what are you up to?" And you're like, "Yeah, I don't have work anymore. I guess I was just watching TV." And so that identity thing can be kind of a big deal for some people, and others it could be routine. They like getting up in the morning, grabbing their coffee, eating at the same time, driving down the same road, getting to work at the same time, sitting and having a coffee with their coworkers. That could be part of it too, and so they're going to miss that routine part. Some even think, well, if I retire and I get some part-time work, who's going to hire me? They're going to think I'm old. Who's going to want somebody that's my age? So they're concerned. There might be no value there. Others, it's social. It's the social connections that they had at work. I mean, maybe everybody loved them at work, and or they loved everybody else, and it was just a great place to work. And so all of a sudden, they're going from an office full of people to nobody. And that's going to really be a big change. Just the schedule in general can be tough for a lot of people. Just not having a schedule. You're going from a tight schedule to not having anything. And that can be a huge change. A lot of people go through, a period of time of worrying too. Like they think, okay, I'm retiring, and then all of a sudden, you know, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I may have only 20 years left or whatever. And how's my health going to be? And so they're thinking about their health and their longevity and stuff like that. That creates extra worry beyond everything. And then they're also thinking like, well, man, I'm going to be bored. What am I going to do? What am I going to do to pass my time? And so they haven't really thought about stuff like that before they retired. I mean, it's a really good thing to work on some of that in preparation before. Um, and it depends also too, like how did that retirement happen? Was that something that you chose to do? Or was that something that management or the company that you work for chose to retire you? And that can make a big difference too. If it was your decision, it's going to be a lot easier to transition. If it was their decision, it's going to be a lot tougher to transition. So I've got some suggestions for you. It's called retiring towards something. It'll make you feel a lot better. If you're retiring, you're going into retirement, you got some goals, you got some plans of things you'd like to do, like say, for instance, hobbies. Maybe you got some woodworking you were going to do, or you're going to do that needle craft that you've been talking about forever, or quilt making or whatever. And then maybe volunteering. Maybe you've been wanting to volunteer. You didn't have the time before because you were working, and now you want to volunteer with different agencies that are out there helping people or whatever. Traveling. A lot of people have thought about traveling, and some people wait too long, but all of a sudden retirement's there. You got the time. So traveling is certainly something to look at. Building new relationships, get to know those neighbors that you never knew before. Start maybe getting involved in some clubs and organizations. Maybe even get in shape. Maybe this is a time for you to start walking. You've been talking about it. Now you can get out there walking, or join a gym, get a membership. Or there's always those opportunities of learning new things, classes, university courses. Maybe there's something, maybe you had a degree that you wanted to finish and you've never had a chance to do that. Well, here's your opportunity. So just remember, lots of us are in this retirement boat with you, and you're not alone, and we're all rowing and moving together. And so I think it'll be good. It'll be good. Just keep your head above the water. I look forward to seeing you next time. Make sure you subscribe and follow us. Lots of great info on retirement coming your way. Keep your stick on the ice, and hey, have a great day.